NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. And I'm not, just Dom. Hello and welcome, new to Parks on the Air hunters. Hello and welcome to new Parks on the Air activators. Just thought I'd give some of our new folks some ideas and getting themselves ready for POTA addiction, self-inflicted, of course. Since you've joined in the Parks on the Air and you have a lot of new questions and new things and you wonder whys, and we're just going to share a few things just to help you out. I like to set goals for me, myself, and I. All three of us get along pretty good, so we talk about it and then we do what we think is a means of achieving it. For you hunters that are brand new, yes, you work the same activator in different parks all day long on different bands, or in the same park in different bands. What that means, if they're operating off of 20 meters and you're in the same UTC day and they go to 40 meters, work them again. If they go to CW and you're worked them on phone, work them again. Each one of those contacts count. They count for you as a hunter, and they count for the activator as a contact also. If by chance, we're going to go with an example, 7 o'clock, 6:55, and you've already worked them, and it goes over 7 o'clock on UTC time locally, that should be 7 o'clock East Coast time, we'll say, and that'll change over to a new UTC date. Work them again. You'll see the big old pile up all over again, because folks will have worked them yesterday. That's a UTC date that is passed. And today. And again, work them on multiple bands. As a hunter, the more contacts you work in the more bands you work, and the more park numbers you work, all add up. As a hunter, if you work a particular park 20 times, and remember, those are different UTC dates if it's the same operator, or different operators in the same park, and you get 20 different operators, and a matter of, let's say with hamvention or hamcation coming up, and you work all these different activators in some of the same local parks there, and you've managed to get 50 different activators, all different activators, working that one park or two parks, then you get additional achievements or rewards. Repeat offender as a hunter for the activator, or repeat offender as a hunter for the park number. The activator, when you go out, activate that park or parks, if you're in a twofer or a threefer, work it on multiple bands. If you're in a threefer and you work on multiple bands and you get 5 bands worked, that's 15 contacts right there. Just working a few people. So you don't have to stress on getting 10 contacts. As a hunter, you don't do any of your uploading of logs. Okay, hunters? That responsibility lies upon every activator you work. Since you guys and gals are brand new to Parks on the Air, and you haven't recognized a lot of the calls that are active activators, and those that are traveling across country, work in different states, they have different desires to achieve. Work in so many parks in that state, or work in so many states in the United States. There's just a vast volume. We like to share it this way. Work them if you hear them. Now, if you work me on 20 meters and I'm in 10406, work me on 40, work me on 17, work me on 12, work me on 10. If I go to CW, work me again on all the bands. But if you already worked me on 20 once and I'm still in the same mode, don't work me again because that's not really going to help. Period. It's just what we call a dupe when we let the software take care of the duplicate contacts. Or if somebody's running a laptop, they may say, I already worked you the log at 1312 because they have a device with them that lets them know that you've already worked. Where I do things on paperwork, so I just write down what I get. Eagles work a park 5 different repeat offenders for that same park number, and you earn an eagle. An eagle's nest is 100 contacts at that park. And as you're working parks, hunters, if you work 5 different parks with an eagle, then you're going to work and earn the Eagles Park Supporter. And it doesn't stop there, but we'll stop there. I won't go a little any farther, except hunters, check your awards page daily. Don't hesitate to look and play around and download the PDF files and take a look and see what they look like. You get your bronze, you get your sapphire, you get your gold, you get your silver for making 10 contacts 10 different unique parks that you worked and so forth, up to 100 unique parks. And then from the 100 to 200 to 300 to 400, it just continues on. I won't try to go over it because it's too much. And for you new folks, we understand that it's too much. It's not too much, really. It's just too much too quick to comprehend. But stick with it and keep hunting. Hunt it and the activators you hear, no matter who they are. And don't always think that you're barely hearing them, that they're only going to barely hear you. Because they may be running QRP. And they may hear you fine. NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. Just something to think about, new people. We all started out like you, and we look forward to having more folks such as yourself become new and enjoy the hobby of chasing POTA, Parks on the Air 73s, NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. I'm not just Dom, the darling old man. 73 to our next 2-cupper.